Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. We are about to finish up the Leviathan DLC, which is basically the biggest lore dump in Mass Effect history, which a good portion of their user base never played because it was a DLC. It's kind of another of BioWare's, or no, EA's practices of leaving vital story components out. Though they fixed that with the Dragon Age Inquisition, I think. Aside from, actually the real ending of Dragon Age Inquisition was Trespasser, so I guess they didn't fix it, in fact, but they didn't leave out the history of your main enemy from the main game like they did here. So let's find out where the Reapers came from, what they are, what their goal is, everything. And this is post-in 7 day, so I'm now on the Xbox One version of the game.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder what we're going to find down there.
A Reaper killer, it would seem. And one that doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
Right. But then what? It plays pretty rough, and if it is a Reaper, I don't know that's the kind of help we want.
We're not gonna win this war by turning away help, even if it does have blood on its hands.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
It's possible?
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
That was a fortuitous crash there. Be game over, war over, if it would have crashed into the water.
Everyone alright?
A little banged up, but fine.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Look at all this. How many have been stranded here by that pulse?
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense. Any idea how old these are?
At CSEC, they always said the key to decomposition was scavengers. Without them, it's quite a while.
Shepard. One of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here. different, though, and it's not flying Cerberus colors.
And it's not taking shots at us, which is nice. Doesn't look salvageable, though.
I destroyed all those things as I went on my first time through, but no point once you know what they are.
I don't recognize those ships. How long have they been here?
The fact that your war asset you get from this needs them.
Look! Up there!
We've got company, Shepard. Must have been right behind us.
Protect the shuttle! Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
You got it!
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Cortez, what happened?
Commander, I'm airborne.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy.
That was close.
Another pulse hit me. Flight control scrambled.
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble! Get to him! Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
What about the Normandy?
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Notice the Reaper up there's afraid of it too.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. And time's wasting.
Wait a minute here. Are we seriously considering...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
I guess we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander.
What if that Ballard class is based on who discovered the Titanic?
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Never a dull moment. Grab another cell, Shepard. We'll hold them all.
Got another cell here. One more cell, Commander.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That neck is all yours. It should still have weapons capability. That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get in the water before they come back.
Roger that. Walk the mech back to me when you're ready to dive. I should check it over first.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, I gotta say, I'm not too crazy about this plan.
We've come too far to stop now. Way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
I like to make a hard save before
Take
this.
a look around first.
Come back when you're ready. You ready for a swim?
Let's go.
But Shepard,
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comlink.
I read you.
Here goes. good so far?
Good. Getting some combat appearance on the
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
As far as last gen graphics go, this still holds up pretty damn well.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is moving up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
I think as of this moment here, based on the Andromeda info, our protagonist has been on taking their nap for 8-12 months now.
Below me. Looks like the final drop. Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
You have come too far.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memory
species give voice to our words, your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
You took down a Reaper. You could help win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Thrall species are being destroyed by AI creations. Let's create an AI to solve the problem. Brilliant, huh?
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature,
Hubris.
every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper, perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment, destruction its doom.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
We've already led the Reapers to this planet, so they can just destroy it from orbit at this point.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too, unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Of course, these things are going to be a problem after the war for survivors.
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
They'll have to quarantine this planet after the war. Quarantine, have a massive fleet surrounding it. Sounds a bit messed up, it seems like. And the cutscene is screwed up.
Shepard, can you hear me? She's freezing.
Leviathan. Was it worth it?
It's too bad that one of the best cutscenes in the game wrecked by, guess maybe they didn't do enough testing when they did the backwards compatibility here.
It was? We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hackett out.
Let's go talk to everyone. Everyone's got some commentary about that. Not sure James has anything interesting to say, but everyone else does.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too.
And we know from the Asari in the hospital, it's not the case.
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
Commander?
Man, that's too bad, Joker.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off.
Just because we didn't take that second renegade. Should be a persistent vegetative state if we'd taken that second renegade interrupt.
I have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
Like I was saying, they're going to be a problem for the survivors. So, it'll be like a top priority after, you know, get everything going again after the war, is get some space stations in orbit around that planet just to keep those things locked down.
So, no regrets over fighting the Reapers on a human ship?
Hey, the Normandy's design was part Turian, remember?
You know what I mean.
No, somebody has to keep you from giving all the Dextros a bad name.
That's right. I remember you chastising me on behalf of my species for losing our homeworld to the Geth.
I never said that.
Would you like me to send you an audio recording?
No, I hate listening to recordings of myself. My voice never comes out right. Listen, about what I said.
Forget it.
No, I was wrong. I was young and I was wrong about your people. Oh, and about you.
Oh, thanks.
How about you? You ever mind serving on an all-human ship?
It's not all human, as long as you're here.
Those two are going to be a cute couple after the war.
So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side.
Tali's, she's partial to Turians from that movie of hers, Fleet and Flotilla.
Nice to have everyone back on dry land, so to speak. You scared the hell out of me with those risky stunts, Shepard. But I guess it's also part of what I love about you. You know, whenever we discover something amazing like that, I wonder what else might be out there. Or even right under our noses.
Dr. Tassoni found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Ah, yes, we did some planet scanning after Thessia and recovered a bunch of stuff from her Shadow Broker ship and some research data from the Pragia facility.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger.
Yeah, about a billion years bigger. I think that's Harbinger's age. Around a billion. Billion divided by 50,000. It's quite a few cycles. It's off to, actually, let's read our taunting email from Kai Lang. Not as weak as I thought, says the ninja with the sword who runs every time we fight. Okay, so next up, Horizon, then we'll finish off Citadel.